Hello lovelies, thank you ever so much for joining me. It's really good of you to drop by, and it's time for me to do a rebalance and infill with builder gel on my own nails. So I've also got to correct a downward growing nail. And I've been growing my own fingernails underneath them, if you see. So on this hand, what I've done now, oh my God, I should have scrubbed them. I've been gardening. Anyway, before I do that, I'll scrub that hand. But it's my own nails now underneath with more or less an overlay of the builder gel on it. So I want to do the same with these. However, I'm not quite sure whether I like them short or not. My husband does. He thinks they're much classier having short nails. But I like these, so I don't know. I think I'm going to infill them long. And then if I do cut them down to coffin, I'll come back and do a video and show you that. But I think I'll infill as they are. But before that, I want to show you this. This is a MelodySusie Mother's Day orientated gift set, which is geared really for American or maybe other countries, I don't know. But in the UK, Mother's Day is gone. So I'll just tell you, MelodySusie, ours is a lot earlier. So our Mother's Day is gone. You've missed it. But Mother's Day in America and that is going strong. And I've got a lot of you viewers in America. So I said, yes, I would show this gift for them. So I've not opened it yet because I wanted to see what it's like when you open it. And it's going to be gorgeous. So I'm opening it upside down so that my address isn't on. So let's make sure I don't cut through. Because I think it looks like it's in a beautiful gift box. And it's a lamp and e-file. So let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Hey! So I get this out. This, of course, they've sent me the UK adapter, so if you don't need one, you won't get one. But you've got your usual MelodySusie stickers, your thank you card. Oh, and there's this little leaflet, which shows you lots of the products. So you've got a great colour chart on it. I've kept one of these from last time. So you've got your Fleur-Wee plant-based gels, which smell of flowers. So if your mum likes flowers, look at the Fleur-Wee as well, because they are gorgeous. Gorgeous they are. I've got 2 or 3, that's all. I'll show you. So they come like this and they're beautiful. They've got names now like gardenia, camellia, things like that. Yeah, so that's another idea, Fleur-Wee. Dual liver, jelly gels, thick gels, fast curing gels, hemo-free gels even. Builder top and base blooming, nail glue, and then showing you that you can get kits, sort of full kits, but this kit is just e-file and e-file and I can't remember the number. I'm trying to remember the number of the lamp, but I can't. Anyway, I'll tell you in a second. So UK adapter there. You get a lovely little gift bag, look. So you can wrap it and then pop it back in a bag. What a nice thought. So that's that. And this, look at the box. Isn't that gorgeous? That is lovely. Got all the little hearts on it and stuff. Oh, it's had a bit of a ding on the corner. What a shame. What a shame. I think they need stronger packaging boxes or put some packaging around it, because those corners are dinged. And if it's for a gift, you don't want them dinged, do you? So, yeah, a bit more packaging round. I think that would be great. But the stuff inside it is the all-important. So let's have a look. How cute's that? Oh, it looks like strawberries and cream ice cream. Right, sugar sunflower. Wow. Oh, free stickers. So your warranty and your instructions. So it's the P series PM170F nail drill, which is a little rechargeable. P plus 20F, that's it. So it's the UV avoiding lamp. Some people aren't bothered at all with the UV in the lamp because you use it that little and the light is different now. Anyway, it's a bit too technical for me, but a lot of people I've noticed that they're worried about it, so they're using UV gloves and all that lot. Well, this is UV protection lamp. For those of you that are worried about it. But it's a nice little lamp that's portable as well. It's great if you want to take them around to your daughters or like I would, or on holiday or something. They're all little 3D stickers, they're nice. Oranges and pinks, ladybird, and these sort of 3D effect. Flowers, hearts. Oh, they're nice. Little holographic lines and stars. I don't know if everybody gets all the same in them. Little bows. Floral. They'd go well with the flowy polish. And these are nice. These are gold strands and little marbly bits. Don't know how else to call them, but I like them. They're nice. They go with colour that I've got on. They're nice. So I don't know if everybody gets the same stickers, but that's what's in mine. So in this box, just in the top there, we've got the drill. It's not come with a little bit in. They usually come with a little bit in. And it's just a push. There'll be some bits in the bottom, I think. Let's have a look at that in a minute. We'll get everything out first. This is your natty little lamp. Oh. It's quite solid, it's quite heavy. And, oh, it's pink inside. That's lovely. So you put your nails within this area. That is for when it's open. You put them within that area when you've opened it. But you can turn this to left or right. So you can have it that way if you're doing this hand because your thumb hole is there, or you can turn it completely the other way if you're doing your right hand. It's got a sensor in it which is turned on by the in there. The sensor is in there, but you need to turn it on first. So that goes on at the top like that, and then your sensor will turn it on. So that's lit all those and the thumb. If you take it out, it'll stop. If you want to do just this, because you've already done your thumb, always do your thumb separately. If you've put builder gel on or something, you don't want to go in like that, because somebody did say to me when I discussed this before that you can put your thumb in there at the same time. Well, you can to turn it on, but I wouldn't cure builder gel on my thumb on its side. I'd do it flat, so I'd always do my thumb first. But if you look inside, I'll put my finger in just so it, can you see in the side that there's side lights as well as the top light? So if you have got them all in at the same time, it's doing top and side. Well, like that. It's going across the corner of your nail, so it's coming down from this direction and that direction as well. Yeah, so you can just turn it on, that bit, or you can have it on for 65 seconds and then turn it off again. So either. So you can do it automatic or with the thing. So beautiful pink. Oh, gorgeous. It's a C-type charger. Really nice. And look how neat it is if you're wanting to carry one about with you. So that's that. Don't mind putting it away, because I'm going to use it. So what else is in here? So in here we have two recharger leads, because you've got both to charge. You've also got, what a natty little gift this is. You've also got this USB, so that goes in my adapter. like, go on in, that, in the wall, and then USB in there. So I think that's upside down. I don't suppose it matters. So that's that one. You've got drill bits. You've got, oh, it's the tiny one. I love them. So, like my little fingernail is so tiny. So these new, well, last few months they come out, I think, all year. These tiny sanding bands. So you've got your mandrel in here for that. You've got a barrel bit, so you can remove your gel polish and things with that. Use the diamond cut bits for on your natural nail. Don't use that on your natural nail. Only to take polish or something, top layer off, or if you've got nail extensions. Otherwise, I'd use your sanding band to take your nail polish off. If it's on your natural nail. So that's that. What I've got, it's got some little gems. Oh, series bit M. Oh, I'm guessing that's a cuticle bit. It's flat at the end, yeah. And some little buffers, heart-shaped buffers. Oh, it's cute. So I'm not going to use the sanding bands and bits that come with it because all mine are MelodySusie anyway. So I'm going to use those. So this has got some charge in it. We'll see if that's got enough. I'll just move that out of the way. And we'll have a look at this. So you've got your on and off. You've got your speed up and down. So that's down. That's up. That is one click and you've paused it. One click and it's back on. 2 clicks and it's in reverse. 2 clicks and it's in forward. Like it. That's easy having it all on that one button. And then you're on and off. Right, so I'll get my fan out and we'll take this gel polish off here. So you can use it while it's charging as well. So I've got my MelodySusie. This is the H Pro extractor fan. It's really strong. You've got your on-off button and then speeds 1, 2 and 3 there. So I'm going to use that. When I'm doing a removal, rather than a little bit of hand filing something, I always put a bit of a filter on. You can get these filters which are dead easy to replace if you've not had a MelodySusie before. But it'll just keep my filters a little bit longer. Using this. So that's on first setting. And then third. So I'm going to have this on about 14 for removal. That's it. And I've got it on forward. Yeah. So anchor yourself. So I'll turn that off for a minute. Oh, I could have paused it. So I've taken it down quite a bit on there because then I could see if there was any issues in the middle of the nail, and there isn't. There was a tiny little bit of lifting there which I've got rid of, and now I'm going to use the cuticle bits. I'm just going to use my flame bit. And I'm only going to do this on about 4 in forward, and I always come against myself like this. A lot of people do it that way, but I tend to stab myself under there if I do. So this way I'm pushing back my cuticle at the same time. So there's no extra pushing back to be done. And then this also gets rid of any little loose edge bits on there. That's that. Just going to change its direction. And I'm going to go back the other way. And push that back. So I'm pushing back my proximal fold, exfoliating any cuticle off the nail. Yeah. And there's a few scuffs on that with the 100. So adhere the gel, and I'm going to go use the rounded edge, use the rounded edge of my 180, just to make sure I've not missed any. And there's no shine. So that'll do. So then I'm just going to clean that off with some alcohol or swipe or whatever it is you like to use. And I'm going to get right in the corners. I'm not exfoliating that until after I've built my nail, because I want to do another refile. So I'm waiting on that. Okay, so that one's ready. So I'll just get all these others ready, and I'll come back and do an infill. Turn my fan off so I can talk to you. This finger that I'm going to correct's got a little bit of lifting at the back, so I've got the majority off with the little barrel bit. But so I'm not chasing the white line all the way down. I'm going to swap to my mini mandrel and just get those little edges off that. So I'm only going to do it on about 4. But if you do it towards the white, you'll get rid of it without making it lift further back. So just behind it. So I've got to correct this shape, but, so if you see the line, put your finger like that and it's hard to tell, but if I put it dead flat, I can put that against the side of my nail, and it's curving down, so that it should go like that. It's curving down. So I'm going to take some off the end, but not all of it. So I'm going to lose my nail underneath. So that's about where I want it to be. I want to fill these edges in with the builder gel. So I've done them all with the e-file, and I'm just going to do the 100 over all of them. So the new gel, I'll stick to that. Few scratches. you don't want too smooth of a file if you're using gel. And if you scratch too much, you'll end up making it super smooth. So I'm just going to go right into the corners. So this one still needs correcting, so from the straight, it needs to go up there. But if I cut that off, I've got to use a foam to get the length again. So I'm going to use that as like my foam to get the length. Let's see what dust I've got. That bit. That's the only bit it's not caught. Crazy. You'd be breathing that in. Right, I'm going to get my gel and get my lamp ready. I'll start with the thumb. So I've wiped it clean, and I'm just going to go in with some primer. So this is the gel I'm using. It's Design L's Perfect Rose by the Rota, and I've used it a few times now. I've done about 4 infills on these because I get fed up and I just want to faff, so I'll do them when there's only a bit of growth. But I just want a little bit as a slip layer first. It's nice this because you can rest your hand on it. So slip layer. Pull that edge away. Make sure I'm all the way down. As thin as you like. Near proximal fold. And then make sure I'm right to that edge again. So gel follows gel, so I'm very precise with that first coat. So now I'm going to get a bigger blob on one side of my brush. Start at the top, hope I'm in frame. Start at the top and push my little cushion up. And it'll attach to the slip layer. And then I can just bring it down. Turn over a sec. And then put that in. I'm going to lift it up. There we go. So I get a heat spike. Ooh, wow. That's warm. These are powerful lamps. So about 5 seconds. So that's at 30. It needs 60. But I want to do it for 30 because I want to put a little bit more at that back end. Just a little bit. There we go. Put that in there. So I'll do all the others the same as that. This one, I'm just going to try and build it up a little more on the end so I can file up to it. Just fill in that gap. So that was more or less like a slip there, so I'm doing another slip. And again, I'm going to fill that gap a little bit. So that's nice. I can do a straight line across there now. So I'll take the height of that up a bit and then I'll thin it down. So they're all on, so I'm just going to test them all. So I've taken off the tacky layer, so this one's more bulbous than the others. These will only need my hand file. But I'm going to use my e-file just to set that down a little bit because I've had to build it up. So as you can see, it looks a bit strange. So it's a bit fat on this side, but I've managed to bring it down. So I'm just going to make sure it's straight this time, out from there. There we go. That's nice and straight, and then same on the other side. There we are. I'm going to get my file. And I'm going to use my barrel bit again. I'm going to go for about 14, that's enough. Forward. There we go. I'll use that again around the cuticle in a second, I think, but I just want to get the shape back into that one, so. There we go, it was shorty but thinned the end down again a bit. So just using the 180. So they're all filed, so that finger's looking a lot better. I'll give them some clean up with some alcohol. There we go. And I'm going to put my ball bit on just to see if I've got any little bits of dead skin that need clearing away. So here it is, that lovely set. That's gone green now because that's charged up even while I've been using it. So that's good. That's all done. So they're all finished. Ready for a new design. I'll do that in another video. But what do you think? I've got really big hands. My mum always said they were like shovels, our hands. She says we come from farmers. That's why I've got working hands. But they're really big. But what do you think? This length nail, excuse the bent finger, but this length nail or this? I don't know, can't make my mind up. Anyway, I'll do a long design on them next time and then we'll see. So thank you all for watching, everybody. Thank you so much, MelodySusie. And I will see you soon. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. If you're still here, that's fabulous. Love you loads. Take care. Bye.